Anyone up here? No. Is this a blind playthrough? Yes and no. Technically, I played through this game up until around this point when it first came out, like a decade ago, but I remember literally nothing. So in that way, yeah, kinda. I'm not using a guide or anything. And my memory is literal trash. So basically blind. Basically blind. But welcome to stream. Hello, Thomas. Word has it you'll be going to Lohengrin Castle for your field study this month. How wonderful. I suppose it goes without saying that I'm racked with envy, yet again. How I dream of seeing the real thing for myself. If I may, instructor, our destination is not the Maiden's Castle, but my hometown of Legram. Well, it's really 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, isn't it? Besides, Legram is fascinating on its own. Not only are there ancient ruins galore, but animism still thrives over there. Sometimes I wish I were Class 7's homeroom teacher. You know, you could just hop on a train and go. Are trains that expensive in this world? I mean, we're able to pay for them. Even now, there are still numerous mysteries and anecdotes surrounding Leanne Sandlot, the Lance Maiden. Perhaps you might discover something new during your time in Legram. Thomas is your second favorite instructor, after Sarah. Of course, Sarah is fantastic, so understandable. I have a very soft spot for Makarov. I love him and Mint, but I do enjoy Thomas. I am a Thomas enjoyer. Where is Makarov? He doesn't have to do cleaning duty with Mint anymore, so I guess he could just be unconscious somewhere. Student Union. Ah, found him. Mint has somehow managed to get even more annoying lately. No, I didn't think it was possible either. Should you be saying this right in front of her? Like, she can definitely hear you saying she's annoying. Just let me eat what I want to eat, okay? As long as I'm getting enough calories, it doesn't matter what I shove down my throat now, does it? That's one way to look at it. She keeps dragging me here and telling me that I have to eat a balanced diet or whatever. As if that's not bad enough, she makes me pay for her meals too. That's probably the real reason why she's bringing you here. She does not care about your diet, sir. Uncle Makarov only eats 2 kinds of food, junk and canned junk. He never even cooks anything on his own. Can you believe it? He's gonna give himself a heart attack if he keeps on eating like that. This looks like a job for super niece. Who knows what'll happen if I don't step in and help? Mom left him in my hands after all. Her mother was probably so happy to get them both at one location far, far away from her. They can deal with one another, and the mother just gets to live her best life. Okay, that's locked. No Dorothy. There are people in here, though. Do we get to say goodbye to Toa? You're all headed out on another field study today, right? Well, you're not the only ones due for a little travel. In 3 days, I'll be at the trade conference in Crossbell. Good luck. It's that soon? That's kind of intimidating. Good luck out there. We'll all be rooting for you. Right back at ya. I'm not really sure how much I'll be able to help out as part of the staff, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to give it my all. Good luck! I'm not really sure how much I'll be able to help out as part of the staff, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to give it my all. Looks like we'll all be working hard. Okay, that's all you have to say. You don't have a name, do you? No, you don't, so I don't care. You think it wasn't about her wanting free lunch? Fair enough. Fair enough. Mint is a conundrum. Mint is just Mint. She's her own category. Honestly, so is Makarov. I still really want to know what's going on with the nurse, though. That the vice principal is so respectful. We've already been in there. Is there anyone over here? Toa, another amazing character. She's a towable. Oh my gosh, the puns. But she is adorable. Love her. We wish her luck in Crossbell. Crossbell. All right. I think we, for the school grounds, only have the field, and then that's it. We'll go back into town. And then that might honestly be it for the day after we talk to the people in the field. Hey, Ferris. Where's your brother? When's your brother coming back? I want more Vincent Sarifa time. Also, where's Margarita? You leave on a field study today, do you not? Never fear, as I shall be sure to shoot ahead of Elisa during her absence. As such, you must all return safely. It would be a tragedy if you were unable to witness my astounding progress. By the way, did I play any other games from the Trail series? Yes, I am playing them sort of in order, starting with Trails from Zero. I unfortunately haven't gotten to play the Sky games, but now that they are announced for the Switch, I will finally get to do so. But I've played Trails from Zero, Trails to Azure, and now this one. I convinced my father to let me return to the academy slightly early. I don't have much time left with Emily and my other friends before I graduate. You mean before your father never lets you speak to a commoner ever again, ever? I need to get used to waking up this early again, though. Also, does it not seem to you that Ferris is acting somewhat differently now? Yes. I actually went to that bonding event, so I know what happened. Ha ha. Okay, you two, let's start this morning off with a bang. Get ready to play some catch. Tarisha's finally back from summer break. We're celebrating her return with some refreshing morning practice. I know I'm excited. In order, didn't play Sky. Well, in order, starting at 0. I didn't have a PSP to play it on, and I didn't want to play it on my Steam Deck because I don't really have a reliable way of streaming from my Steam Deck right now. And then they were announced for remakes, so kind of happy I didn't buy them on the Steam Deck to then have to buy the remakes. It worked out, sort of. Hello, Monica. Congratulations on finally being able to swim 50 meters. It's time for another field study, isn't it? I heard you had a run-in with terrorists last month. Just be careful, okay? Worry not, you have my word that we will all return safely. I have plenty left to teach you after all. Yeah, now that you can swim 50 meters, let's go for 100. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Good luck, everyone. I'll be praying that you all come home safely. Okay, can't go in there. Vincent, have you returned home? Oh. What brings you rabble here? Sir, you have a crush on my sister. Is this really how you should be speaking to me? What if you, by some mishap, become my brother later on in life? It's gonna be real awkward. Oh, I see. Your field study slipped my mind. Hey, Patrick. Back from your vacation, I see. Indeed, we returned to Trista a short while ago. Whoa, this guy looks like he's got a stick up his butt. He does. Look how tensed up his forehead is. Millium reached over to Patrick and pinched his forehead out of nowhere. How dare you touch me like that? Yep, I thought so. You're not as bad as Gramps when he's working, though. Do you also pinch the Blood and Iron Chancellor's forehead? Again, how are you alive? You shouldn't randomly pinch people you don't know, Millium. Just who is this irritating brat? She's one of the new additions to Class 7. Much to my dismay. Aw, don't be a bully, Eustace. I see Class 7 has another interesting member amongst its ranks. Ugh, I can feel my sanity slipping away with every moment I spend near her. Please just depart on your field study and take her away. You believe that even if Patrick was best bro of Reen, he would absolutely not allow him to date his... Yeah. Facts. Also, Elise has a thing for Reen, so I don't think she's going to date anyone that's not Reen. I'll believe it when I see it. Master Patrick seems to have enjoyed his time back home. Also, I don't think Reen would let anyone date his sister. He's a terrifying brother to have. He engaged his parents in pleasant conversation and even took the time to compose a poem for a certain young lady. Oh? That's quite enough, Celestine. He wrote a poem? It pleases me to see Class 7 in good health and high spirits. I hope that you all remain on good terms with Master Patrick. For the love of, must every member of Class 7 be so bizarre? Don't lump me in with her. Aw, you're just saying that because you haven't met Lampy yet. I'll introduce you when we get back, okay? Oh, no you won't. Enough! If this keeps up, I'll go mad. Are you gonna try and tell me you're not mad already? I beg to differ. Please just take the child and go. Must every member of Class 7 be so bizarre? It's like a rule at this point. We must all be legally, am I okay? Clinically insane. Legally insane. That's definitely a thing. Is now. The Wind Orchestra's performance was so splendid, I could tell everyone there was truly enjoying themselves. I may not have been a huge help myself, but it feels pleasant to have had a hand in creating such joy. Being a sister truly is a marvelous thing. Is there anyone in here I care about? There are people. You're the girl from the bar. I don't really care. Is there anyone else? No. Wait, there are 3 people in this room? Right, the nun. The only thing you don't like about Reen, at least it's not as bad as a certain character first introduced in 3rd. Oh. I'm curious now. Fee! And a cat! Where are the others, Fee? Getting stuff ready before we leave. I'm ready, so I'm playing with Celine. Good girl. I guess they get along since Fee is kind of cat-like herself. And yet, let's not forget that when we were in Heimdall, Fee asked if you could milk a cat. I'm never letting that go. She's a cutie. I want to pet her too. If we miss the train because of this, let's make our way to the station once we're all ready. Celine came to see us. Maybe she wanted to send us off. I think you're right. Okay. Is Kenneth out? Kenneth is out. Let's see what he has to say. Legram, as in home of Lake Ebel, Legram? Not only is that lake beautiful, it's supposed to be chock full of different types of fish. I'd go with you in a heartbeat if I could. I don't think you're capable of combat, so I don't really think you should go. Okay. Dad, why don't you just make up with Mom? I can't study with the two of you arguing all the time. I suppose you're right. Perhaps we were a little too noisy yesterday. That's, like, not the point, though. My point is that I can't study, knowing that my family's falling apart. You're an adult. Why don't you act like one and sort this out? I wasn't going to talk to these people, because I don't really care about their lives, but I might now. Emile, kind of hilarious. I can't focus on studying like this. Oh, okay, this is just the same conversation. I never thought I'd get a lecture like this from my own son. Maybe I really should reconsider my attitude. Pop off. Your issue is Elise being in romantic love with Reen. I also have an issue with that. And also with Estelle and Joshua's relationship, but I guess I'll just have to get over that. Mostly I have an issue with that because I have an adoptive sibling and I think it's weird. Not that I have an adopted sibling, but to be in love with someone you were raised with, even if you weren't blood related. Yeah. I didn't read that, that's my bad. Try to have fun taking care of everyone else's dirty work. Wow, you're so mean. I don't know what you think goes on during these field studies, but we're totally going to have fun. And so it starts. Do you have anything else to say? No better way to give a kid a taste of life's constant, bitter cruelties than some good old-fashioned hard work. Well, take care. Do you have anything I missed? No. I'm just gonna hope that means I haven't missed anything yet. Okay, that might be everyone, though. We may have spoken to everyone. I'm just gonna go over to the radio place, see if we can see Misty. No, that'd be a no. Anyone in here? Also a no. Wait. She has to stay somewhere when she's in town. Is she up here? No. Okay. Let's just walk in, take a peek in the stores. Elliot? It seems like such an obvious choice now, but I'd never expected they send us to Gorelia Fortress. It looks like Instructor Nightheart is coming along too. Kinda worried now. Oh, why's that? Well, actually, never mind. It's not really a big deal or anything. But I mean, obviously it's not Reen's fault that Elise is in love with him. Although maybe it is his fault for being the main protagonist. Thus, every woman must love him. So we'll be visiting Jirai this month. All I can think about is Gorelia Fortress, though. That's where the railway guns are, after all. Yup. Yeah, I can't begin to imagine what's waiting for us there. Might as well leave the worrying for when we actually get there. Let's make sure we're ready. All right, now we have officially spoken to everyone I care about. So we are going to call it a day. We are well over time. What is today? Tuesday? Tomorrow we will be playing a new game. It's gonna be a cozy game. I just don't know which one yet. I'll figure that out, obviously before tomorrow. Thursday we'll be wrapping up Sandland. We're gonna finish the post game, hopefully, or as much of the post game as we possibly can. And then Friday, we will be back with more Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. And we'll actually go on this field study. But that is going to be it for the day. Thank you guys for coming and have a good night.